How soon could we see New Jersey legalize sports in other states if the court rules in your favor?
If we are successful here, we could have bets being taken in New Jersey within 2 weeks of a decision by the court.
Because
we're like Nina. Because we're like Boy Scouts. We're prepared. We're prepared in New Jersey. We're ready to go, and that's why the Horsemen have joined us in this case, because they're ready to go as well. So we could have it ready to go within 2 weeks of any decision by this court that would enable us to do it legally. I've always been willing to talk to the sports leagues. The sports leagues never been willing to talk to me. It's very clear that the federal government overstepped its bounds vis-a-vis state rights. I think it violates the 10th Amendment, and that's why I think you saw so many governors join as amici on this, because they understand today it's sports gaming, tomorrow it'll be something else.
What does New Jersey want and why?
New Jersey wants to appropriately regulate sports gaming, and here's why. We want to do it because 65% of the people of the state of New Jersey voted that they want to do it. And we already have a long experience of over 40 years of casino gaming in our state, where we've shown that we can very appropriately regulate gambling in the state. We should do it, and as was the last bit of colloquy between Mr. Olson and the court and Chief Justice Roberts, saying you wouldn't really be serious when speaking to Mr. Clement that he would want this to be unregulated and unfettered in his state. It's a ridiculous position, but that's the position the leagues are now in, because they can no longer justify their real position, which is they don't want gambling at all.
And is that the same position you would take, for example, about legalizing marijuana in those states that want to legalize?
Listen, each different one of these issues stands on their own 2 feet based upon what the people of the state particularly want. In our state, we've authorized the medical use of marijuana. That's what the legislature envisioned. That's what we've implemented and regulated. Each state, the point is, though, Nina, they haven't gone in and done what they needed to do as to sports gambling if they wanted to preempt, and they can't do it through the back door. Well, listen, I think... I think if they wanted to regulate, they could have. And Justice Alito asked the very same question. If they wanted to regulate, why didn't they? And I believe there's a very simple answer to that. They didn't know how to regulate and exempt Nevada at the same time. Okay, that's all. I mean, let's be honest about it. They couldn't get rid of sports gambling in Nevada. They didn't know how to do it, and they tried to do this backdoor way of doing it. And quite frankly, that's unfair to the other 49 states. Oh, because organized crime's not involved in it now, Pete, right?